Hey guys, so today we're doing a walk on the Greenbelt. We are starting right below mile markers 3 at Indian Trail Dr Trailhead. It's a mouthful, and we're going down to mile marker 0, Cleek Road. And today we have our little buddy Raiden with us.
Oh, Rugrat.
He's been a little fussy, but hopefully he'll just fall asleep and take a nice peaceful nap while we're strolling him here on the Greenbelt. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We should, yeah, it's beautiful. It's Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
But we should get right around 5.5 miles in today. We're just doing this as an in and out. So we're gonna be walking a little less than 3 one way and turning around and coming back. Mainly because there's no parking at the end of the trail here. It's an additional mile that they just made not too long ago. So I guess they've not figured out parking down there yet. So right off the bat, we've got the creek, and we'll follow it for a while. This is Reedy Creek that goes through Kingsport. There's usually a lot of ducks and geese, and there's a few little ducks down there. Oh, there's ducklings, Justin. They're way down there. I don't know. Oh, there went a duck.
There they are.
Little ducklings. Got some cattails and got some little, looks like flag irises. We have some of these in our yard at the house. And we are in town, so we've got these apartments right on the other side of the wetlands. And apparently this is a really good place to come and look for birds. I actually passed a lady here last month that had this huge lens on her camera, and that's what she was doing. She's out here trying to get some pictures of some birds. Justin's getting him some honeysuckle here. It smells really good. You can smell it on the air. Raiden's fussing. He doesn't like when we stop. He likes the constant movement.
Yeah, make sure you get that little stem out. There it is.
Tastes good?
Yep. Yeah, it does. Tastes like it smells.
Alright, let's keep going. So we've come to this little intersection here. So if we went back this way, it would just take us back to where we started on the wetland boardwalk. We're gonna turn this way and get on the actual Greenbelt.
You smell honeysuckle right here.
Yeah, the honeysuckle smells really good, and I think Raiden's finally falling asleep. Really big tree. And more beautiful views of Reedy Creek. So there's just like a field of pawpaws in here. And you can see there's the bloom. There'll be a pawpaw fruit there. And if you come out and do this trail in April, like early April, there are daffodils and Virginia bluebells, which are very pretty. Came up on another big, huge tree that's covered in what I think might be poison ivy.
Farther we been.
Me and Justin, out of all the miles we hiked, we have never gotten poison ivy, so I do not think we are allergic, because we've been in some pretty overgrown stuff, haven't we, Justin?
Really
So once again, this walking trail goes through the city limits of Kingsport. Here's a house. They have signs. They don't want you on their property. So if you come out here, be respectful of the homeowners and don't be going on their property. Stay on the trail. So we've made it to the 2-mile signpost. We're going over this little bridge. Yep, going over Reedy Creek. We've been following it the whole way. Yes, it is. Very pretty. And then, if you get out here and you really need to use the restroom, there is a porta potty right around this bend. There's these water fountains that did not work last time I was here. So, I'm gonna assume they still don't work. They have a tire pump if you get a flat ride in your bicycle out here. Oh, it doesn't work either. Porta potty, like I said, if you really need to use the restroom. And we are going under 93, or as the locals call it, John B. Dennis Highway. So we walked under John B. Dennis, 93, and then we came out here to this little open straight stretch. It's really pretty. There's signs that there's more wetlands over here. There's some people in front of us walking, some people coming up behind us on bikes. So this trail is used by many. I've even seen a few one-wheels out here before. So we found this little guy on the pavement.
Oh, he might have been squished. But he might have just molted.
Wow. We're supposed to have like what, 3 different types of cicadas
Maybe. I wonder
emerge
what type this is.
in our area this summer.
Red are.
Wow. Well, you can't see it really well right now, but you can definitely hear it. There's a little water runoff, and then if you come over here, there's another one. Oh, you can see this one a little bit better. It's like a little mini waterfall. Pretty.
It's a nice little section.
It is a nice little section. 1.5 miles.
Almost there.
And we're going up. These squirrels make a lot of commotion. You look over expecting to see a deer or some other large animal. It's just a little squirrel. You can see glimpses of the Lowe's on Eaststone Drive.
A little bit of city life.
A little bit of city life, but this is probably the most remote section of the Greenbelt.
If you can hear, she's huffing walking up the
Yeah,
hill.
it's a hill. It may not look like it in the video,
So we just walk up that.
but it's a hill. So we've come to this intersection. The trail used to begin up this gravel road. It goes to the exchange place, but now that's just considered a connector trail to the Greenbelt. So the new section of the Greenbelt is this way. So this is the way we're going, and we have 1 mile left. Then we'll be turning around and doing the whole thing over.
It's a pretty cool way up here.
Yeah. Got this little bridge we're walking across.
There we are.
And right down here is another little surprise of the trail. I'm trying to walk fast here so we can get to it. So right over here, I don't know if you can hear it in the video already, but we have another little waterfall or cascade or whatever you want to call it. Can't see it too great on the video with all the greenery, but
Come out here.
There it
and check
is,
it
a
out.
mile.
Half a mile left. And he's been asleep the whole time.
This walk's easy for him.
Yeah.
And we've made it to the end. Cleek Road Trailhead. Mile marker is 0. And the trail just abruptly ends here with no parking. I did see someone pull over into that little area one day, but I'm pretty sure that's private property, so don't do that.
Don't do that.
Little farm. And
I mean, I guess you could park up the road and walk down.
yeah, well, I drove up the road. I couldn't find any parking.
Maybe at the exchange place?
Yeah, but then you just come down that connector trail. And he's still out like a light. Time to head back and do it all again the opposite direction. Do you see what we see?
He's just hanging out, getting nice.
Snake.
And warm.
Yep,
Rat snake.
looks like a good little spot. Safe distance away from the trail, just minding his own business. All right, Justin, so we're walking back. So what are your thoughts on this section of the Greenbelt?
For the sections that I've done in the past, what's behind you? No, this was a pretty section. It's very green, very wooded. You can take your baby out in a stroller and feel like you're still walking in the woods, huh?
Yeah, it's nice.
And there's all that wildlife. The bird song is beautiful out here.
We've seen a lot of goslings.
Yeah, a lot of geese with gosling. We've seen the ducklings at the beginning. It's been a beautiful trail. There's a lot of flowers, a lot of different edible plants out here if you know what you're looking for.
Oop, there was my finger again.
It's beautiful out here if you can get past the noise of the road.
Yeah, I like how we keep getting the scent of the honeysuckle.
Yeah,
It's all along the trail.
smells good. I'm on the lookout for a fern I seen earlier. I want to see if I can find it again.
All right.
It's been pretty out here. Beautiful. Pretty day for it too.
I'm pushing an empty stroller right now because somebody was throwing a fit.
He wanted to go for a walk. He wanted to walk.
Yep. He's ready for a bottle. So the next bench we see, we're going to stop and fill up the baby. Is that good?
Almost got a full tank.
Raiden gets to eat his lunch, and then we still got a couple miles before we eat ours.
We'll go find something to eat and
Yep.
show you where we go. Is that it? It looks like that's it.
It's okay. Got some little teeny tiny ducklings. Aw. How cute. And we're back where we started.
We made it.
Justin had to carry Raiden the last, what, 2
2
miles?
miles, something like that. What's your watch say? What did we make? What did we get?
6.42, which we stopped to look at stuff. So I think when you do that, it adds some steps. But we're parked right behind PetSmart, so we're gonna go in there and
Change this baby and go check out the pets that they got in there.
Miso soup.
They just brought us the miso soup out of nowhere. With tofu.
It's good. It's yummy.
I don't think I've ever had tofu. It tastes like egg white.
This is the Hellboy roll.
Spicy crab,
Oh, that looks good. Look at that drip.
tuna, eel.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah,
That sushi was so good. Oh my god. Got my spicy glass noodles with chicken and Justin's drunken noodles with chicken. Looks Looks good. And there's nothing left. We devoured it.
It was spicy.
Yeah, it was.
Spicy.